What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about daily schedule, some pricing options, and some of the platforms used for your coaching business and things to set you up for success, okay? So let's go ahead. We'll get into the daily schedule, right? That's why I created the JRX Planner, is so that way you can schedule out your days in half-hour increments, right? And the importance of this is so that way we know exactly what's going on in our every single day. Now, the reason why I always ask people to track it is so that way we're aware of what's going on. We're aware of like when we're just scrolling or when we're not doing or we're not being as productive. And it allows us also to set targets as well for that day and mark those out so that way we know the outcome of every single day and we break it down into half-hour increments. Now, some people, they like to break their stuff down into 15-minute increments, 30-minute increments. Either or is good. I break mine down into even super detailed because that's just me, and I love to know that every single minute of that I'm trying to be productive is being productive during those minutes. So throughout your daily schedule, why do you want to do it? What do you want to do? So for instance, obviously a morning routine is extremely important. Get up and move your body. Don't just, there's so many statistics show that if you move your body in the morning and you start getting the blood flowing, creative juices flow, the focus starts creating, gets more creative, your energy starts to raise, you feel better, you do more, and you're way more productive throughout the course of your day if you move in the morning. Now, listening to some sort of self-development, personal development, those types of things throughout the day is crucial as well, so that way you're continuously growing yourself. Also, remember, don't forget to put in breaks in there, right? You don't just want to tackle a whole list of things. You need to set little breaks in there, otherwise you're going to be exhausted, mentally exhausted throughout the course of your day. Make sure that you're setting yourself up for success by mapping out your day. So what I recommend is do a couple of days, just track it and write it in there. What are you doing every single day? So that way you're aware of the things that you do and some things that you might be able to eliminate moving forward to reach the goals that you want to achieve in your business. Now, extremely important. Without that, it's hard to move forward in your business and where you want to go. Now, pricing options, right? Different pricing options for your programs. It can be anything that you really, really want. But from personal experience and what I've been doing with clients, mentorship clients, and hundreds of trainers that I've trained in the past, is I know it's hard for them to mentally grasp around selling a higher ticket program in the beginning. And that's the reason why I always say, start out at a $300 marker. If you're not used to doing any type of sales, if you're not used to doing anything, selling something at a higher price point. And the reason why is because that's more affordable for a lot of people, but also it's easier to wrap your mindset around it because you have to believe in the product and in that stuff, in your services first before anybody's gonna buy anything anyways, right? You start selling a couple at 300, you can gradually increase your price range up to $400, $500, $600, or $700 for a monthly program, right? And I highly recommend doing a 3-month program, a 6-month program, and a 12-month program. And the reason for it is because everybody loves options. Now, within your coaching business, you and I both know that the majority of people need more than 3 months of work anyways to get to their goal and actually make it a long-lasting goal. I always require 6 to 12 months, sometimes even longer for specific individuals because they need that time to obtain those habits based off of their ultimate goals that they want to achieve in their health and fitness, right? Now, let's say you start out at a $300 price point monthly for your program, right? How would that look? You could start out with, okay, so your year-long program is going to be a $300 a month program, right? Then, at that price point, your 6-month program would be a $400 a month program, and your 3-month program would be a $500 a month program. Now, the reason why it's set up like that is because as you're going through, right, you're giving them a discount for committing to work with you long-term, but as you get down to the 3-month, it's a little bit more expensive. And the reason why it's more expensive because it's going to take a heck of a lot more energy and work out of you and them and coaching around mindset and habits and overcoming those everyday obstacles to get them there. And you want to make sure that they're 110% committed, and money will help them get there faster as far as the commitment level goes, right? So what does it take for you to hit, say your goal is 6 figures, $100,000 by the end of the year. What does it take for you to hit 6 figures at a $300 monthly price point in your coaching business? So at $300, that's only 28 clients. If you have 28 clients consistently every month throughout the course of the year, you will hit 6 figures, right? That doesn't seem like that much, 28 clients. I remember when I was in the gym, I had 49 clients training twice a week with me in person. If I can do it in the gym, you can do it online. My clients are doing this, my mentorship clients are doing this. Everybody's doing this, it's easy. But what I would recommend is if you're trying to scale and you're trying to grow, start off with getting a few people at the $300 marker and then move your 12-month program. And that brings us to the $400 marker, right? Say you're okay with sales and you're getting more comfortable, you can set your 12-month program at a $400 marker, right? Now, then your 6-month program would be at a $500 and your 3-month would be at a $600 marker, okay? Now, as you get comfortable, that's a lot more obtainable. Your confidence is growing, you believe in yourself, your services, you have social proof of people getting results in your program. More people will be more likely to pay that. Until then, this is getting your name out there, this is getting your foundation built. This is the things that you have to have in order to move forward. Now, how many clients does it take to get to 6 figures at a $400 monthly marker? It's only 21 clients, right? So the client number goes down, but it's still extremely lucrative for you and your business, okay? Now, you get a little bit more comfortable, get a couple at that, you can keep it at that, or you could go up even, right? Like if you're still scaling and you want to continue scaling moving forward, you can put it at your 12-month program at a $500 marker. Now, a $500 marker, the benefit of that is you only need 17 clients to hit 6 figures, right? To hit that $100,000 marker. As long as you have 17 clients every month for a year, consistently paying you $500 a month, you'll hit $100,000 by the end of the year. Now, the benefit of that is, A, it frees up more of your time, so you can start focusing on other things that might help you scale within your business. And B, you're working with some less people so you can really hone in and have some more service and really over-deliver on the individuals that you are working with. Now, at that price point, you want to move up, say you want to keep scaling. You scale up to a $600 12-month program. That only takes 14 clients to get, right? If you have 14 clients consistently paying you $600 a month for a year, every month, you're going to hit 6 figures. You're going to hit $100,000, okay? Now that frees up even a little bit more of your time. You can still over-deliver, still focus on different things, right? And continuously move forward. The goal is once you hit that 6-figure marker, or close to it, you can start automating, you can start, hiring, getting somebody to help, bringing in help within your business. One of the biggest mistakes I notice is that a lot of people try to do the automation first and all of this stuff without building up who they are and having client results and social proof of what they are, and it actually turns their brand into a dumpster, and that's not what we want. We want to make sure that you're building up your brand, your name, and actually helping people first before you try to start automating things, so that way you can build that loyalty within the customer base and have that connection with a lot of people that will refer you people in. Because if you consistently over-deliver and you put in the time first, you'll have an abundance of referrals, unless you're just not doing something right. If you don't have abundance of referrals, that tells me there's something missing within the foundation of your business already. Now, $600 mark, what that does is that means that your 6-month program is going to be a $700 marker, and your 3-month program is going to be an $800 marker. Now, if you're really good, like this takes time to get up to this point, but if you're really good and you're starting to get confident and you're growing and your mindset is developing and your sales skills are developing and you're helping more people, your value can go up and your program's value goes up because you start getting better at helping people. You start getting better at delivering and over-delivering for your clients. You can put your 12-month program at a $700 a month fee, and what that does is you only need 12 people in your program to reach 6 figures, $100,000, right? Now what that means is that your 6-month program is an $800 a month program, and your 3-month program is a $900 a month program, right? The benefit is you're scaling pretty fast, you're moving up, you're lucrative, you have more time, you have more funds to invest in other areas and scale your business in different ways, right? That's a huge benefit. You'll still hit that goal of 6 figures, $100,000, right? Now, most of the people that get into fitness coaching, that's one of their first goals is they want to hit $50,000 to $100,000 a year. This is how you start to do it. If you just jump right into a high price point and you have never done sales before, or you never worked with somebody training them before, your program isn't probably going to be worth it, right? Even if you have done sales before and it's in person versus over the phone, you still need to build up that confidence, because guess what? I guarantee once you get on the phone and you hear 500 no's or you hear 50 no's, you're going to be asking yourself, what am I doing wrong? You still have to build your online presence, even though you may have an in-person presence. Build that online presence, but the benefit is if you do already have an in-person presence, you'll probably scale a little bit faster through these numbers to get to your goal. But at the end of the day, numbers never lie, right? People do. So if your business, if you only have so many clients in it, and you're like, oh, I want to move forward, I want to move forward, I want to move forward, show the numbers, right? If you're there and you're ready, move forward, continuously move forward. What I would recommend, get 14 people at $300, and then up your price to $400. Get another 14 people at a $400 marker, and then start scaling that way, right? Moving forward. That'll get you past, 100. If you have 14 people at $300 a month, and you have 14 people at a $400 a month or $500 price range, you're over 100. You're over 100,000, 132,000 roughly. You can get yourself an assistant. You can start automating. You can start investing in other different things to help scale in your business. Okay. Now platforms that you can use in your business in the beginning if you're just getting started, or maybe you've been going for a little bit but you've been doing it kind of more Excel spreadsheet type way. These are things that can assist you, that can eliminate a lot of time spent trying to create programs and different things like that. That will help you from the beginning start servicing and over delivering on your clients. Now, one of the platforms is MyFitnessPal, right? A lot of you may have heard of MyFitnessPal. You can track your food in there, macros, calories, the whole 9 yards. Super beneficial. You can share screen so you can see your clients and what they're eating on a regular basis. You have Trainerize, right? Trainerize is a really, really good platform, because in that platform, you can customize workouts, all video type exercise workouts with everybody. It does cost, a fee, but the benefit is you can have all your clients in one spot, and you can do customization of workouts and have it delivered all video in a very short period of time to each specific individual. Now, the benefit of these is it goes right to their smartphone. So you don't have to worry about if they're at the gym, are they going to get an email or whatever. It's an app on their smartphone. They can download it. They can literally go through the exercise, because everybody brings a phone to the gym nowadays anyways, right? Gotta get that selfie. Evolution Nutrition is another good app. It partners with Trainerize. So now you can actually have your Trainerize where you have all your exercise programming in there. They have check-ins. They have their stats in there. How many reps they're doing, how many weights, all that stuff is all in there. Now you got Evolution Nutrition in there, and what that does is you can literally create meal plans for people and create them however you want to. You can be as detailed as you want to, or they can do some of the work for you, because it's done by dietitians anyways. Now this builds a little bit more credibility to your business as you start moving forward and getting a little bit better. That does cost an extra fee depending on how many clients you do have on it, but the benefit of that is it saves you a lot of time, and now all of your clients' stuff is still in one spot, so they can literally click and Trainerize and look at their meal plan, and they can even swap out foods that's still within their macrocaloric intake throughout the course of the day and not be splurging one way or the other, right? So that's a huge benefit. Now, one of the other things you're going to want for your business is called DocuSign. I believe it's free up to 5 documents that you send out, and the reason why this is extremely important is because you want to be able to sign agreements with your clients, right? They need to commit to an agreement. If they're doing a 12-month program, you need to have an agreement filled in DocuSign and send it out to them so they can literally sign it on their cell phone before you continue moving forward. That locks them into your program. Google Docs, right? Google Docs are extremely important too. This is another way you can send them an agreement through Google Doc if you want to, or you can send out exercises through there. You can keep notes. You can contact each other. You can have little things that you share back and forth through Google Docs. Woo-foo forms, type forms, right? Those are important because as you start going in your business, these are little things that you can start plastering on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you want, right? That you can start putting out applications to get into your program. You can run free trials. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with these forms and create them however you want to, where they just click a link and put in their information, so that way you can reach out and contact them, which is extremely beneficial for lead generation in your business. Now, PayPal and Wave. These two things are super, super important, because you still need to be able to collect money from people, right? You still want to be able to get paid for your services that you're offering. PayPal's an easy one. You can literally set it up in like 10 seconds. And all that is you ask, like when they decide that they want to do your program, you send them over, you get their email, you hit request money, you send them over a thing. This is how much my programs are, $300. They put in their credit card information, submit it, it's in your account, boom. Wave, the same thing. You can send over invoices, you can do recurring invoices, you can do all of that type of stuff. It's how you can collect payments and keep track of who's paying you, who's not paying you, so on and so forth, and moving forward. It's going to be extremely beneficial for your business. PayPal's one of the things a lot of people start out with, but I know a lot of people move over into Wave because then they can start automating some of the stuff, and then as their business scales, there's a lot of other features that are beneficial for you as you grow. Now, daily schedule, pricing, platforms, different things, extremely important, okay? Now, one of the things is don't forget, you want to schedule your day. You want to track it first, so that way you know what you're doing in your day, and what you don't necessarily need to be doing is what I call busy work, right? It's actually busy work. We're not actually doing something that's income producing or going to benefit the business, like scrolling through Facebook for hours, or just sitting there reading things that ain't important, different things like that, or messaging friends and stuff like that. Income producing type activities that is going to help you scale your business and help you grow further and help more people in the long run. Pricing, you can, like I said, there's multiple options for pricing depending on your commitment level and also your belief in you and your services for the individual, right? Because at the end of the day, we all know sales, if you don't believe in your program, that's probably why you're not selling it. Platforms. All the different platforms that you need to start to become successful within your coaching business are all right here. That will literally kickstart you in the right path to astronomical growth. Now, I hope that you guys got some value out of this, which I know you guys got some value out of this, because this is how I took multiple businesses to 6 figures plus. I love you guys. Just keep reaching, and always lead from the heart.